Greg.
That's right, Russell. You know, these red light cameras have really been the city's way of putting the brakes on red light runners. So far, the review they're hearing is that the program is working. Let's go back to some of that video we got from the city. In the first instance of the video from the corner of Tennessee and Ocala, you see a large bus swerving through traffic to run through a red light. In another instance at this intersection, a car nearly barrels down a bicyclist. This is just a few examples captured by the now 17 red light cameras installed at 6 different intersections here in Tallahassee. City leaders say they've seen a significant decrease in the number of red light runners since the cameras began going up. While critics have said the cameras are nothing more than a profit generator, city leaders say it's all about safety.
The program is definitely about safety, and while violations are down significantly since the beginning of the program, since it started, there have been more than 11,000 violations issued. That's 11,000 opportunities for crashes. So it's a very serious issue.
Again, more than 11,000 notice of violations have been issued since the start of this program last August rather. And of course, now the question is, could more red light cameras be on the way? Well, right now, city commissioners are eyeballing 7 different intersections that could receive more of these red light cameras. The contract the city has now with this third-party organization allows for up to 24 red light cameras. We'll talk more about those potential intersections and more on what's being discussed coming up tonight on ABC 27 News at 6. For now, live outside of Tallahassee City Hall, Greg Angel, ABC 27 HD.
Healthcare law.
Incredible video captured by those 17 red light cameras installed throughout Tallahassee, but city commissioners are now bringing more red light cameras to Tallahassee. How many and where? Coming up.
The very latest on those talks. Greg.
That's right, Russell. Those talks wrapping up just a short bit ago here at City Hall. City commissioners unanimously approving the plan to go ahead and install 7 more red light cameras across the capital city. Let's go ahead and go to that video we were talking about a moment ago. Some of the incredible images being captured from those 17 red light cameras that are already installed on the 6 different intersections around Tallahassee. Some of the initial video there coming from the corner of Tennessee and Ocala, a large bus swerving through traffic to beat a red light. At another instance at that same intersection, a car nearly barreling down a bicyclist. City leaders say they've seen a significant decrease, though, in the number of red light runners since these cameras began going up last August. While critics have said the cameras are nothing more than a profit generator, city leaders say the program is working and it is all about safety.
The program is definitely about safety, and while violations are down significantly since the beginning of the program, since it started, there have been more than 11,000 violations issued. That's 11,000 opportunities for crashes. So it's a very serious issue.
Again, more than 11,000 notices of violations have been issued since the start of this program last year. In all, city leaders say the red light cameras at the intersection of Tennessee and Monroe have contributed to nearly a 94% decrease in the number of red light runners. Again, city commissioners now giving the go-ahead for 7 more red light cameras. Exactly where will they go? Well, that hasn't been decided yet, but there is a list of 7 new intersections they could be going to. That list includes Tharp and High, Capitol Circle Northeast and Mahan, Monroe and Allen Streets, also Thomasville Road and Cary Forest Parkway. There's Appalachie Parkway and Blairstone Road and a couple other intersections. You can find the full list up on our website at WTXL.TV. Much more on this story coming up tonight on ABC 27 News at 11. But for now, live outside of Tallahassee City Hall, Greg Angel, ABC 27 HD.
ABC 27's Greg Angel joining us now live in our studio with our top story.
Well, right now there are 17 cameras in operation at 6 different intersections throughout Tallahassee. Still in its first year of operation, there have been more than 11,000 notice of violations issued. But pointing back to safety, it's a program city leaders say is a big success.
Every potential red light violation has the potential to be an accident.
It's a video you have to see more than once. A bus swerving through traffic, running right through a red light. In another clip at the same intersection of Tennessee and Ocala, a bicyclist pedals right out of the way just in time as the driver of a white car blows right through a red light. These images are captured by the network of 17 red light cameras now in operation throughout the capital city, but expect to see more cameras start rolling in the near future.
All in favor of the motion say aye. Aye. Passes unanimously.
Tallahassee City Council approving plans to put 7 more cameras into operation. City leaders say in the first year of the red light camera program, they're seeing more drivers beginning to stop on red.
The data shows that people are stopping at the red lights where we have cameras, so we think it's been effective in preventing people running red lights. That means preventing the likelihood of accidents.
Michelle Bono with the City of Tallahassee says the most significant improvement has been seen at the intersection of Tennessee and Monroe, with a reported 94% decrease in red light runners.
What we found out from the citizen survey that we conducted is people have changed their behavior, and that was the goal. I know many of us, myself included, when you see yellow now, yellow means slow down, not speed up to make it through.
While there's been no decision made as to where or when the 7 new red light cameras will go up, this is the list being considered. That includes Tharp and High, Capitol Circle Northeast and Mahan. Also being considered the intersection of Appalachian Parkway and Blairstone Road, and Tharp Street and Old Bainbridge Road. And of course, for a full listing of those potential intersections, you can find them all online at our website, WTXL.tv.
You know, Greg, of course, there are critics who say this program is simply a way for the city to generate money.
Yep.
What kind of money is being generated as a result?
That's a good question. I mean, each ticket is about $153. Some of those fines going to the state, some going to the city. The city itself has made about $880,000 from this program. Now, that does not take into account the cost they're using to operate the program. That costs about $4,600 per camera per month. Again, city leaders say no tax dollars are being used on the program, and really they're just chalking up the whole program to the fact that, hey, you don't want a ticket, you don't like the red light cameras, well, stop on red.
And now with the additional red light cameras, they've maxed out the number of cameras they can have around the city, right?
Yeah, right now they have a 2-year contract, and that contract allows up to 24 cameras. But of course, if the city wants more cameras, they can obviously go back to that third-party vendor and maybe put some more in operation.
All right. Thanks a lot, Greg, for that report.